The women and men today.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah.
Was that like a high thing?
Nope. So, what's the spirit of a woman? You should know.
So when we're not talking about all women.
Yeah, we don't use stuff.
We're talking about all men.
You see that word up there, all, with the captions? We don't use the word all.
There's no such thing as all. But the spirit of women and men today, start with the woman. It seems like not all of you, but the majority of you have a spirit that is showing a sense of pride, a sense of arrogance.
Ooh, I didn't know we was going there today. A sense of pride, a sense of arrogance.
What does that mean to you when I say that?
We were just talking about pride in the last segment. So you just took it to a whole different atmosphere. You hit it up to left base and said, woman, pride. Why do you say a woman is prideful? In today's society, I can see why you would say that though. So I just want to delve deep into it because
it seems
very
like
interesting.
Before you even know them, come on, some of them like you owe them something.
Hold on, what?
It's something I don't know.
Do we have that to give?
And no, we don't.
Most times I don't think we do. I don't think, even if we did, why should we give it to you? We just met you and you're not giving nothing to me. You know, it's a sense of entitlement.
There you go.
That almost like the world preaches to young ladies. The world preaches this to young ladies. It preach entitlement to women these days. It teaches them.
I really didn't know what the hell he was trying to say for a moment. I'm sorry, guys.
We're just going to keep going. It garners them. It nurtures them into the entitled woman they are. You know, and this is not a woman bashing session. This is just me trying to understand and clarify and have a conversation. So,
yeah, we're talking about the spirit of men and women. First up is the men. We're about to hit this motherfucker as a home run.
We're talking about women right now.
Cut all that out. First up is woman. We're about to hit this motherfucker as a home run.
See, the sense of entitlement is so prevalent because it's like you meet a female and she expects something of you. You fill in the blank. She expects blank of you.
And to be honest,
what is it? What's the blank?
It's a list.
You said the best word, a list. That's the best word. That's mean you enter one word with multiple endless meanings.
I'm not even lying.
The woman wants a list from men. A list.
Keep inserting things.
That's the blank. The woman wants a list from men. That's mean everything. She wants the world. That's the word I would use.
So the spirit that we see is entitlement, pride.
You know what? I got it. Because I'm a sage, I got to say this because I believe someone's going to say this in the comments. I do understand when a woman comes into a man, she's coming into that man's world. So she does expect the list and she does expect the world of the man. But there's certain ways that you got to come into that.
Again, there's a negative expectation and a positive expectation.
We're talking about the dark side of it. We're not talking about the light. There's light and dark to both of them.
This bitterness,
we're seeing a dark portion of it. That's what we're talking about.
From your past, this carryover, and you come into dating someone, trying to meet someone with a sense of that energy, and have expectations on top of that. That's how it's going to look negative. If you do it with a sense of humbleness, a sense of I heal from this past situation. That's the perfect way. Pain, but you still had these expectations about
your approach.
Positive.
Your approach to
your mental health.
Yeah.
Get your mental right. Get your mental right.
Your mental and your spirit is one.
You know,
if your mental is messed up, your spirit is.
Get those three things right.
Yeah, man.
So you can shoot out positive expectations.
Yeah.
Expectations with a positive energy instead of expectations with a negative energy.
And it's the approach. That's everything we're saying is the approach. That's a more basic level word.
And I'm gonna scare
That's
you
a
real
basic
quick.
level
I'm gonna
word.
scare you real quick because energies are just a result from a spirit attacking you. So you are, or a spirit that has overcome you. The attack already happened. The attack could have been you finding out your
That's
boyfriend
wild.
was cheating.
That's wild.
But
Well, you could have been abused as a child.
And now, yeah, that's an attack. But now you gave into that feeling, so you're shooting out that energy.
And a lot of
So
times,
the scary thing is, if you're shooting out all those negative, bitter energies, you are most likely being attacked and overcome by a wicked spirit.
and hold up, I gotta
That
say this.
means
This is important.
You have a form of wickedness attacking you like a virus.
And it
right
great.
now, right now.
It's attached to
Right
you,
now.
not just attacking you. It's attached as well. And a lot of times, these spirits that come on us, it happens at a young age because we're the most vulnerable at that time. Our gates are open, spiritually speaking, at a young age. And those things attached to us in the purity and the youngness of our life because our gates are open. So, and it's kind of messed up because when you're younger, you don't know that you have to guard against that energy. And that's how it gets in so easily. And it lasts us throughout the whole duration of our life sometimes because we don't know that it's there. But I'm telling you now, this is a secret of the world. Energy can attach to you at your youth. So you need to think back, remember,
So you say,
figure those triggers and let them go.
let me
Accept
ask
them.
you this. You said energy attacking
And attach.
attached to you at your youth.
Yeah.
What is an energy?
Yeah.
What is an energy? Energy is a byproduct of an attack
And the spirit.
from a spirit. You can be attacked by a spirit, or you can be motivated by a spirit.
It's hard to give a clear definition of energy because it's so broad. But if I had to say in a certain type of way, it is spirit. It is a spirit, it is an energy, it is a feeling that gathered and stayed for a long time. And it can be either positive or dark. A lot of times the dark roam within that realm, just looking for something positive to attach to because it doesn't have it no more. And they try to attach to it and take it from it. So that's what I'm speaking about. It's really sad in a way. Because all the negative energy that lingers and that attached to a person that you call demons or spirits, and because it's looking for positive energy because it doesn't have it anymore. So it's taking yours. It's like a leash.
And like your true spirit within your soul is when you were a child.
Yeah, it is.
It's when you were a child. Now, if
That's why it's so important to protect children.
Exactly. But check this out. If your spirit has changed from when it was as a child, then you have been overcome by a wicked spirit.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Damn, we giving them jewels today. This is a secret of the world. This is a secret.
You have been changed. That's why, if you have been changed if you have let a negative situation change you and made you feel a negative energy from it, then you are being attacked by the negatives.
More than 90% of the world is like that. I was like that. I had to realize it, come out of it and be restored and be relieved and be healed to see clearly. This is real talk right here.
Now, let's transition.
It's real, man.
Anything else you want to add to it? It's a lot more we can add to this topic.
I think that's deep enough though for right now.
The spirit of woman. We're going to transition to the spirit of men.
Yeah.
The spirit of men.
When we talk about men, what are we talking about? Today's society within America, because that's where we live.
Yes, today's society
within America right now. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous situation going on for men, and I'm talking about the species as a man, not black or white.
What's the spirit of the sea? In envy.
That is a feeling too, but that is true. I'm glad you revealed that to me.
That results in jealousy and envy.
For your brother. You hate your brother.
A lot.
You hate your brother. You're envious of your brother. You You have contempt for your brother. You want everything from your brother.
But you don't want to have it yourself. You don't want to be different. You don't want to be yourself.
Yeah.
You want to be where your brother is because you want what your brother has.
You just want what he has. You don't even want to be like him. You just want the results of what he has. And that's not what a man is. That's not what a man is, yo.
It's not what a true nigga is. A king.
A king.
You're supposed to rule. You're supposed to be you. You're supposed to be unique to yourself. You're supposed to be happy with who you are.
You're supposed to be that energy of a king. Energy of a king. The energy to rule. You know what that is? That's an energy to protect, an energy to love. That's an energy to unify. But we don't want to unify, we want to divide because you are jealous and you're envious of your brother.
Yes, your own brother. You are attacked by a spirit of Tha Shadoz itself.
Because he was jealous of you.
Yep, so he created jealousy within you, hate within you, envy within you. How many of you sold your brothers out by your own enemies?
And for what?
Another ethnicity.
And for what?
You know?
And for what?
You hate your brother. You're a Judas in today's society. You are a king of your own flesh and blood. And after you commit the crime, after you kill your other, you hate yourself.
Yeah, you're tormented.
You're tormented.
Because it's a curse. And it's
no matter how many brothers you killed, your torment keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
And it's a darkness with you constantly. Constantly.
You understand something. You're doing a curse upon yourself.
Because your brother is you. And you are your brother.
And if you keep killing like that, it's because you want yourself to die. Because every time when you kill someone, you feel like a part of you just left.
It's sad, man. It's sad where we are. We need to break that cycle. We need to break that, and we need to detach from that spirit. We need to get away from it. Because it's killing us all. Men, if we don't stop, we're going to be a rare species on this land.
Yeah. And it's already prophesied that we will be.
We're going to be a rare species because we want to kill one another, because we jealous and envious of one another. It's a spirit of Cain.
You know, when we was doing our music, so many people, it was so many genuine people, but it was also a lot of jealous people of our songs. They were jealous of our voice. They were jealous of how the crowd loved us, how females was loving our songs. But we was like, bro, you're talented too. You're here with us. Meaning you have a level of talent that got you here. You have a level of rep that got you here.
And we have an energy of connection.
At me in a jealous way. Even, you know, I'm not going to name, it's even some artists that's out there that's signed today. They look at our songs, they just take the concepts, take the rhythm, but they don't even give us our props because it's rooted in jealousy. It's rooted in envy. It's rooted in selfishness. It's rooted in hate.
Just change who you are, man.
Selfishness. I want all this money for myself. I want all this fame for myself. These guys underground. They got a little name, but I could take that shit. I could flip that shit. I could go let my producer hear that shit. We gonna remake something a little better, because I'm better than these niggas. All this competition, negative competition, competition that makes another brother continue to fight every day to eat while you live in fat.
It's real talk though, man.
Come on. Those spirits are all negative spirits.
And we need to detach from it. Because it's getting to a place where man will be a dangerous species. Because we're going to kill one another off. Let's change.